Okay, so today I'm here to do a quick review on a service that I've recently been made aware of called ElevenLabs, and they are a text-to-speech AI-based platform that has some really great sounding stock voices, but they also provide the ability for you to do what they call an instant voice. And so I was interested in that to see how instant it actually was. So what I did was I used another well-known AI tool called ChatGPT, and I asked ChatGPT to write me a quick voiceover script to announce a new kitchen gadget that will guarantee that you make the best grilled cheese sandwich on the planet. So the prompt that they provided is here. Now what I did was I came over to ElevenLabs. I signed up for a free account with my Google credentials. They have subscriptions varying from as low as $5 a month all the way up to enterprise plans. For this demo, I actually did the $5 a month, and I will be ending the subscription because I don't use this on a regular basis. But I wanted to be able to test out and demonstrate the ability to create your own instant voice, which to me just blows my mind what it does. And I'll show you that in a minute. So let's start with our script here. And you can see that we have a drop-down menu where we can pick from the different stock voices that they provide. We'll just go with Adam, and we will say generate.
Say hello to the ultimate kitchen companion for all grilled cheese lovers. Introducing Cheese Louise. This new cookware innovation guarantees to make the best grilled cheese.
So you can hear there's a decent amount of inflection. It sounds a little digital, but it's pretty clear compared to some of the other services I've heard out there. Underneath voice settings, you have the ability to control a few parameters like stability, as well as clarity and similarity enhancement. And if you hover over the info tips for those particular items, it'll give you more details as to what that means. But let's just say, for example, I lower this down to like 50% and I push this up to like 90%, and then I regenerate. You'll hear a difference in the overall outcome.
Say hello to the ultimate kitchen companion for all grilled cheese lovers. Introducing Cheese Louise.
So you can hear that it got a little bit more casual, which is because we made it less stable sounding, and the inflections were different as a result of that. So let's go ahead and just pick another. Let's do Bella, for example, American Soft, and we'll say generate.
Say hello to the ultimate kitchen companion for all grilled cheese lovers. Introducing Cheese Louise. This new cookware innovation guarantees to make the best grilled cheese sandwiches on the planet.
On the planet. So as you can see, there's quite a decent quality of the voiceover that you're getting from their service compared to a lot of the other services that have been reviewed and been popular recently. But what I wanted to do was see what this whole instant voice was all about. So if you go underneath Voice Lab and go to voice cloning, there's an option here for instant voice cloning. So this will take something audio that you can have of a minute long or longer, preferably with no background noise, and it works best with a US English accent. And so all you do is you say add instant voice, and then you pick from a sound clip that you have all ready to go. Now, I don't just happen to have audio clips of my voice sitting around. So what I did was I went to my YouTube channel. I found a video where I was just speaking, and I essentially converted that using a myriad of online tools that you can choose from. Convert your YouTube video to an MP3. If you just Google that, there's plenty of services to pick from. And that then provided me with an MP3 file. Now, because I didn't want to provide it anything longer than, let's say, a minute or a minute and slightly over, what I did was I then took that MP3, and there's this really great website called audiomass.co. And audiomass.co is literally an audio editor that you can use online. So you essentially just drag and drop your MP3 file into the AudioMass UI, and then you're good to go. So you'll see what I have for a sample here. One of the other really cool features of it is that there's this pro mode, so you can turn this pro mode on, and now you can actually see what is making up the different sections. So, for example, at the beginning, so as you can see, that's just my voice from a video that I had done on another AI service, actually. And you can see that it's a total of 1 minute and 23 seconds long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to the Voice Lab, and I'm going to say Add Instant Voice. And I'm going to select to add my file. And I have a 1-minute voice clip here. And I'm going to give this a name of Brian. And then I'm going to say I confirm. And I'm going to say add voice. So very quickly it adds my voice in here, and I can actually now use the voice right now. So if I go back to speech synthesis and I click on the drop down, I now have this custom Brian voice. Now I will say that it's not exactly the same, but for the speed at which this service just did what it just did, I was completely blown away by how this sounds. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave the settings at the default, and we'll say generate. Say hello to the ultimate kitchen companion for all grilled cheese lovers. So that's the AI voice. Say hello to the ultimate kitchen companion for all grilled cheese lovers. That's me saying it normally. And then this is it saying it. Say hello to the ultimate kitchen companion for all grilled cheese lovers. So now what we can do is we can come in, for example, and we can mess around with these settings and see if it gives us a more accurate representation. Say hello to the ultimate kitchen companion for all grilled cheese lovers. Say hello to the ultimate kitchen companion for all grilled cheese lovers. Introducing Cheese Louise. This new cookware innovation guarantees to make the best grilled cheese sandwiches on the planet. I'm just totally blown away by how crazy this technology has become. Now, obviously, you wouldn't want to use services like this to make people say things that they didn't actually say. But you can see where this could be potentially useful or helpful for people that are constantly producing content like this and want to have the ability to quickly and easily create a voiceover script without necessarily having to go record something every time.